So I'm doing this intro with a fan. I'm trying this out because it's so effing hot here, but I have work to do, right? I'm going to record this intro, then I'm going to get into editing and see how obnoxious the sound is. Probably I'm so hypersensitive to that shit. I just don't want anything distracting, right? If I hate it, this will be the only time you hear the fan. But like, it would be nice if I could actually record without looking like a glazed donut. Nobody wants to see that. All right, so as far as the intro goes, one thing I like about this show is they're not saying, hey, here's a magic wand, let's solve these systemic problems like racism, sexism. Although I don't think they even address sex. They don't even acknowledge sexism exists, do they? Have they ever? I mean, the show is sexist. Like, they've got the male gaze on the women. Sanji sexually harasses her all the time, and he gets hit every now and then. He gets called out a little bit, but the show's basically okay with it. That's sexist. But them actually commenting on sexism, I don't know. That's a longer conversation. But they don't. What my point in all this is, I don't think that the show thinks you can wave a magic wand and cure all the problems. Like, for instance, there's a whole thing going around about in the Fantastic Four, whatever the name of the guy, the genius of the patriarch of the Fantastic Four, he's a genius. His inventions could solve all the world's problems. They could solve cancer. It could solve hunger. It could solve pollution. It could solve climate change. And he doesn't solve all the problems in the world that the comics reside in, because if he did, it wouldn't resemble our world. There would be no drama. There'd be no story to tell, right? So you can't do that. The Batman can't invest all of his money. Bruce Wayne can't invest his billions. It's billions. He's a billionaire. He's not a millionaire. He's a billionaire. He can't invest his billions to make Gotham a better place. Because if he does, Gotham's a better place and you don't need Batman. So it's baked into the story. Like, they can't use their money or they can't use their intellect to solve the world problems, but if they don't, they're a dick. Unintended consequences, right? This show may be able to solve the problems of Fishman Island, but they're not saying they can solve all the class and social problems with this one thing, right? And they're not even solving the problems of Fishman Island in any ham-fisted way. It was earned. People worked for it. The Queen put in 10 years of work, and this is the culmination of it. So you don't feel like there's easy answers. You don't feel like that, we saved the world. We saved all the world's problems. We solved this issue overnight. It feels like it's 10, 15 years in the making, if it even happens, and I think it will. I think they'll be accepted. They'll have this meeting. They'll be accepted. The princess will probably be there. I still think the dad's going to die, but who knows. The princess will probably be there. And she'll be the one to take her mother's place and present this plan to the world, Congress, whatever. And they'll endorse it, and then Fishman Island Fishermen will be able to go outside and be among the people, see the sun on their faces or whatever the hell they want. I don't know why they want to, but that's what they want. So they'll be allowed to do that, right? And that'll be progress. So I like that. I like that there's no ham-fisted quick answers, right? So I just edited the intro. It didn't sound bad at all, man. I think when I'm not talking, you can hear the fan. So that might be a problem with a full reaction because I'll be listening to dialogue. It could be distracting. So when I'm talking, the mic focuses on my voice and it can only hear me because it's not paying attention to something that's over here, right? Because it's a directional mic. But when I'm not talking, then it's trying to pick up anything. It doesn't have a direction. It goes, I don't know. I could be talking on my ass. I'm not a sound engineer. But I noticed that when I wasn't talking, I could hear the fan. And when I was talking, I couldn't hear the fan. So whatever the hell that means. But anyway, nobody cares about any of that crap. Let's just get into the episode. You know where we are. It's a Monday. I should probably do it. I haven't done a comment corner. I haven't done a character corner either. I haven't done a character corner because I'm going to wait till the end of this arc. I haven't decided if I want Hordy to be in the Hall of Fame or not. I don't know. He was more interesting to me as a Hall of Famer before I found out he killed the Queen. So, because that kind of undercuts his whole thing, right? Which is why you should wait till the end of the arc to actually, judge some of these people. I don't have to wait till the end of the arc to judge, the Straw Hats or anything. But I should definitely wait till the end of the arc to judge, whether I'm going to add somebody. So that's why I haven't done a character corner, but there's no reason not to do a comment corner. Let's go ahead and do that. This is a good one. This is from the 450 special I did, which was Does Nami Suck? And I was ranking characters. I think I had Nami ranked 4th. Hunter Stone ranked him Luffy, Usopp, Zoro, Brook, Nami. Really? Really? Brook above Nami. You like his bone jokes. You like his dead jokes. Oh, I'm dead anyway. You like that shit. Well, my jokes are pretty lame too, so I guess it's probably a good thing you like it. Oh boy, Brook. Oh, this is another good one by Hunter Stone. It's from episode 444. I'm 950 episodes into the anime, and I still don't know what story purpose Buggy is. He is an anomaly to me. And I answered this and I said, I think his purpose is to show some people willingly follow morons. I stand by that. But I do wonder, I think it's to show the purpose, the story purpose of Buggy is to show that these pirates all take themselves very seriously. Even Luffy does. It's about the image. We're just doing this with Luffy where it's like he doesn't want people to cheer for him. He's a pirate. Pirates are mean and greedy. Greedy, maybe not necessarily mean. Pirates are greedy. Heroes are not greedy. What's the difference? One person, two different people can do the same thing and it can be taken two different ways, depending on who they are. You know yourself, when you're in school, one person tells a joke, you can tell the exact same joke, and they would get a laugh and you wouldn't because people like them and they don't like you, or vice versa. So it's a lot of times it's who you are. But I think it's just commenting all these people, Whitebeard included. I know Whitebeard's everybody's lion eyes. He's the biggest bad. He's awesome. You don't think he aggrandized himself. You don't think he had self delusion. You don't think he was a narcissist, a raging narcissist. Imagine the ego of a man calling hundreds, maybe thousands of people his sons. These are all my sons. What kind of ego would you have to be one of the four emperors? To think you can take on the government, to run a pirate empire that large, to accumulate that many people and be constantly recruiting for more. How big is your ego? The dude, he had a massive ego. He was aggrandized. You think he didn't put any thought into the way things looked, the way he looked, the impression he gave to people? Did you see a medical bag in his arm when he showed up at Marineford? Or did he say, take these out because I don't want people to see me this way? They all, including Whitebeard, your hero, they all care the way people see them. They all put on a front. They all want to look and appear a certain way to people. That's not them. That's not just him. If it was him, he would have rolled up with the medical bags in his arms. No, he's putting on a front just like everybody else. He died exactly the way he would have wanted to die. He might have even planned it that way. I'm going to take some muscle, what's the opposite of muscle relaxer? Muscle hardeners, so when I die, I stay standing up. Probably not. But I mean, would you put it past him? So I think Buggy's coming on all these dudes. All these pirates have massive egos. And so do the Navy admirals, by the way. You think they don't care what they look like? Dude has a bird on his head. He has a bird on a leash, man. Of course he cares what he looks like. They all do. They're puffed up, you know? Peacock. They're puffed up peacocks. That's what they are. So I think what he's doing is the author's kind of taking a piss on all that. Like he's the British say taking the piss when they're making fun of her. Just take some of the air out of the balloon. Look, these people are all egomaniacs. They're raging narcissists. That's kind of what they're into. There are other things. There's many other facets to Whitebeard. There's many other facets to a lot of these pirates. Blackbeard, there's a lot of these guys have a lot of sides, and a lot of facets. But at the end of the day, they're still raging egomaniacs. And I think that's what Buggy's coming on. I think that's his story purpose. He's overt. He's nothing but that self-delusion. He doesn't have the other sides. And so by not having any other side you can sink your teeth into, you have to admit he's just a self-aggrandizing, raging egomaniac who puts on a front. You have to face that because you have nothing else you can hide behind. Whitebeard, Blackbeard, Luffy, even Zoro. You think Zoro don't care what he looks like? He knows he looks cool. He works on that. Those people, you have other sides you can attach to. With Buggy, there's only the one thing, so you have to admit that's what it is. That's why I think it's story purposes. I could be wrong, but that's why I think it is. All right, anyway, let's go and get into it. 3, 2, 1. I think the secret MVP is going to be the Shark. He's getting shit done. That's right. Super excited. Let's super shoot their asses. Well, shit. You know we do. I should probably look up when the next filler is. I'm starting to smell filler coming. I don't think we have much more of the storyline to come, is what I'm saying. That's right. Cyclone Chop, or whatever that was. Dragon something. Yeah. Look at the way Zoro dresses and tell me he doesn't care how he looks. We know he does. That's not even a question. That's right. I'm moonwalking. That's right. Spectre their asses. Well, you made your hair white for nothing. I think it matters if there's a million. Don't get it twisted, Luffy. I saw the word unveiled. What the hell does that mean? That's why I don't want to see the titles, man. These guys just rushing towards their ass kicking. They're in a hurry to get their ass kicked. Look at this idiots. Jimmy's about to put that fat man's strength on their asses. Plus old man strength. He's pretty old, I think. He's like late 30s, probably early 40s, maybe even older. Would that make you dizzy? Probably not. I don't know. That's right. Chop him up. You don't even deserve to be cut by him. He's just about the gloating. Yeah. Let do with the club. The dude's kind of serious about that club, but you should probably do something about it. Wrecked. They got his saw him go flying. They're idiots. That's why. you, well, I guess she just snapped his neck. I had a worse punishment in mind for him. I'm just saying. Yeah, no shit. What about your weapon? I thought we were getting on the ship. Yeah, I love the golden eyes. Hilarious. Tell you something else I like. Frankie moved his hand out a little too far and it rubbed against the bubble, just so we're clear there is a bubble around the ship. So that's right. Get wrecked. Stomp him out. We're not worried about no. That's to do with the club. Yeah, your big ass got duoed by both of them. They tag teamed your ass. Get wrecked. You and your club. Weak. You heard me. What an asshole. This ain't the problem, man. Your problem's out there. Then go out there and do something if you don't believe that. You notice how all the lieutenants are hanging back and they're sending all the foot soldiers out? Do something, bitch. You're about to get wrecked, man. Talking cash shit. And he can't, by the way, he can't cash his check that his ass is writing right now. I did that wrong. His ass can't cash the check his mouth is right, is what I meant to say. But you're sitting on your big fat ass. You're not doing anything. You want the foot soldiers to do it. Man, I hate these raging hypocrites. He changed a lot of somethings. Wasn't there? That's a little weird. You were changing shit just to change it. What the hell was Zero? I don't remember. I see. He's such a little kid. Shouldn't he be like 17 by now? Sunlight? How's that going to help us? Yeah. That's a big boy, man. He's got those Popeye arms. He's eating his spinach. Dumbass. Hmm. I'm a sucker for a violin. I love violin. Now, my particular style of music I like from a violin, I'm more into the Lisa Germano, but hey, it still works. I don't think you mean that. I think you're about to kick our asses. Hey, what's with the buildings? Are you creating buildings and creating life? Apparently, sentient life. The hell is this? I think he can create hallucinations. It's like Philip J. Fry's little flute thing in Futurama. Like you create holograms. It's a holographic flute. Watch the show and die. This is how they get you. Hey, man, I can smell the popcorn from here. Yeah, we forgot all about fighting. Yeah, shit. He is pure evil, man. Look at him. He really is Satan. He has mesmerized them. They're going to kill each other. No, man. Go dance with the girls. Why are you dancing with us? Yep. Shoot yourself in the face. This is evil, man. I don't even like this. Considering these guys could get their asses kicked in any number of ways. The fact that this is how they're going to die is kind of depressing. Can't you smell the popcorn? Oh, shit. This is how they die. Man, that's just... Feels like you're playing with your food. I don't like it, man. You can just easily just snap their necks without doing all that shit. She's going to punish you. Million flowers? Is that what that is? Is that what that means? Million flowers? I think it does. That's a lot of flowers. Gigantic hands or feet? I thought Mano was hands. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Boy, oh, boy. Boy, that's bad. Yeah, they're being obliterated. Yeah, get out, man. Why are you here? So you admit you're also a coward. Yeah. They're just showing off, man. They're showing off all their new powers and shit. What is he, Elvis now? You're just making light work out of these idiots. Why are you complaining? There's a lot of people who wouldn't be, I'm just saying. Including a lot of the fans. Yeah, it's kind of wild. Is it a motorcycle? I'm excited too, I have to admit. That's right, unveil. Those legs are very disturbing. What is the deadly venom going to do? Well, can you sting this motorcycle tank or whatever we're getting ready to unveil here? Can you sting that? Here it comes. Oh, shit. Soldier dock system. Maybe it's a cargo carrier or troop transport, maybe? Looks like a pretty awesome motorcycle is what it looks like. That's your next MFing job. Boy, you about to get wrecked. How dare you even come towards the ship? Yeah. He's about to come out of here at the speed of sound. Holy shit. That almost, speaking of Batman, who the hell is this? This Frankie? Yeah, I guess so. He grabbed one of the colas. It almost looks like Batman's vehicle in the Batman trilogy, you know? Yeah, deja vu all over again. They're playing a song from the commercial break. That's that same music. You don't mind if I crush you, do you? It's not a. I forget. There's a word for this kind of vehicle. It's like an all-terrain vehicle, right? But he's basically got the motorcycle version of it. Jesus Christ! Those dudes are dead, man. They are spaghetti sauce. Holy shit! Basically a cyborg bike, right? He still has time to get excited in the middle of all this shit happening, right? Yeah, give me some venom. Make me like it. Dude, you're a road rash. You dead as hell. Road rash. Oh, you mad, huh? That's a big dude, man. Somebody else going to come out of something else, right? I thought they were inside his motorcycle. No, this motorcycle is just one of the weapons. They're in the other weapon. Oh, don't sweat now. Well, what's the problem, man? The motorcycle ran the hell over him. What are you talking about? Oh, shit. They got a tank, I bet. Yeah. He dead as hell. Look at him. Yeah, it's a tank. Okay. That tank looks pissed. Brachia tank. Hell yeah, man. I don't know why the numbers are so necessary. We only have one tank. It is pretty awesome. This is good for Usopp. Yeah, let's explore. Let's press random buttons. He's more than a ship right now. He's on everything right. There's no crying in military murder. Man, they are bombing the hell out of these idiots. Yeah, I feel like you guys bit off more than you can chew. I'm just saying. Yeah, quit being a cheerleader and get back to the action. We got shit to do, man. They are pretty strong. I'll give them that. Getting wrecked. Suddenly, it's become a spectator sport. The hell's that about? Hey, man, that's not a check you want to write. I'm just saying. Because they're going to take you up. Nami, definitely. Nami's going to be like, show no mercy. I want Mouth Boy, man. I hate that dude. Camouflage Boy's close. He's close. Mouth Boy is the one I want. F him. Kraken. The Kraken don't want the smoke, man. We've already educated this son bitch. He don't want none of this. In fact, not only does he not want it, I think the princess can also control him. He don't want this, man. What are you going to do? We done pulled your whole card, man. Your whole card is a deuce of spades. Yeah, you think that Kraken's on your side. Just you wait. All Luffy has to do is this, and that Kraken's going to bitch out. He ain't doing shit. You're out of your mind. That's even if the princess doesn't step in. Not so mythical anymore. Get wrecked. You would think You would think. I'm just saying. Sometimes I talk over the crowd comments. They say a lot of funny shit. He saw who you're talking about him fighting, man. That's what he saw. That's why he stopped. He'd rather kill you. North Pole. Isn't that cold up there? Like, I don't have to do shit. He ain't gonna do it. Look at him. He's sweating. He don't want the smoke, man. Dude. Dude. We've been done told you. Don't make Luffy keep his pan strong. Luffy's about to show him something. Get the hell out of here. It's a tank, but it's not a tank. You know what I'm saying? It can't take a hit from a Kraken. It's got to be the same one. Hey, Luffy. Handle that. You don't want the smoke. That's what I thought. Now, what's up? What's up? Don't make me remind you. Well, are you a pet or are you a friend? Those are two different things. Yeah, that's right. He knocked you the hell out. Look at, he is sweating, man. He was sweating underwater too. That's when you know you're tense. Yeah, good boy. Now, you don't want the smoke, right? Just saying. He's probably going to get you out of here. He's going to tow your ship out of here to the rest of the Grand Line, the New World, I guess they call it. What do you say, buddy? Really? Oh, shit. I didn't think he was going to do that, man. We're going to have to educate him again. Luffy ain't going to like this. He picked you up. That's what that was. That's right. Let's go. Gum Gum turned on the person who thought he was your master. That's it. That's a wrap. This is pretty much a show-stopping number, right? Look at it. He is randomly trashing people. You don't even notice him. He's not an octopus, man. He's a Kraken. Put some respect in his name. There's no help. He doesn't care about his men. He's already been shown to be an asshole. I don't even think there's many people left at this point. Hey, princess, what's shaking? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, he'll protect her. No problem whatsoever. We got this. Guess who's big mad right now? Yeah, you can't put anything past Luffy at this point. You should imagine he's friends with anything and anybody at this point. No problem. Look at him. He's blushing. Never seen a Kraken blush before. Yeah, that's right, bitch. You're going to have to actually do your own fighting. Amazing. Really? There's still some left, huh? He's just happy, man. Like, the hell are you talking about? They had me going there for a minute. As much as, like, you would go cut against everything the series does, right? I actually thought the Kraken attacked him, was going to have to get his ass kicked again, get educated, you know? And then the result we saw would be what happened, right? Like, but it would take, like, you have to kick his ass a little bit to remind him, hey, man, here's a little reminder. A booster shot, shall we would say. You got your inoculation earlier, but this is a little booster shot just to remind you. No, not necessary. He just wanted to tickle him. Luffy's a damn fool, man. He's a damn fool. And anybody who thinks that, anybody who thinks like a simple Kraken is going to be enough to take him out is a damn fool, too. I will say, I really hate, and this is not a One Piece thing, it's not even an anime thing, it's just an observation. Because, people are like this. But I really hate the concept he's going to sit back on his fat, white-haired ass and send everybody else in the fight and send them all in the fight and send them all in the fight. Just sit back, and wait until everybody else is effing gone. That almost got me cussing. Before he finally gets up off his big, fat, white-haired ass to fight. Lead the charge, man. I know that's not how you structure it. This, if he loses first, the other people don't matter, right? But it rubs me the wrong way. I can't stand that dude. I can't wait for him to get his ass kicked. Yet again, another villain that I really hate, that I really want to get to see whipped, right? The show is a penchant for creating those kind of villains. There's only been a couple of villains I wasn't like desperately waiting to see them get their asses kicked. And we ain't even got to Vanderbeek. His time will come too. And so will the arc falling. Like that's just like the sword of Damocles over the entire city at this point. How long does it take that arc to get here, man? How far away were they? Feels like it's gonna be soon.